This is your mic. You're okay. Here we go. Make sure. Okay, yeah, this is working. All right. Y'all see my ugly tail. Y'all see my man FloDaGod. For the first time in a minute, we ain't got a skinny nigga in here. My nigga kind of burly. Don't feel bad. You know what I mean?
That's the first time I heard that.
Burly. Yeah, fat niggas only. What's up? So anyway, glad y'all tuning in. We're gonna get ready to get this thing started. Y'all know what the vibes is. Yeah, early. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I gotta take my daughter to go see PJ Masks tomorrow for her birthday.
PJ Masks in town?
Yeah, man.
Same time? Oh,
I don't know if you want.
My son would love that.
Bro, that's why I say you only take one, boy. Them tickets.
How much it was? Like $4?
Yeah, 40 for like cheap tickets.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, things ain't no joke. All right. Let me see. Keep that. Hey, also too, man, out there in the chat world, man, I'm at YouTube. Hey, the chat room's wide open. If you're watching this live, make sure you hit it up. Let us know that you participating. We'll shout you out. Also, hit that like button. Hey, baby. It's my baby Felicia. She's just in the back room.
How you doing, Felicia?
So y'all make sure you hit the chat room. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that share button. Let people know that, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching, go on Facebook. Like, hey, look, this is what I'm doing right now. Let people know, all right? Because even still, if they don't catch the live, they'll see the post and they'll come and see the recorded joint. That's how it works. Where we at? Also, too, while you're on YouTube, after this done, you can check out the other 66 episodes of Enigma Sept Hour that got posted on YouTube, as well as the other 66 episodes of the podcast at freedomtrainradio.com. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and other podcast holders. All you have to do is just search the Enigma Sept Hour. You know, make sure you subscribe to that podcast as well, man. Whatever app you use, make sure you do that. Let's see. Also, too, if you're on YouTube, make sure you check out my man Big Low, my man Backpack Beats. Big Low said he's gonna start posting. So he got some new stuff set up. He's still on tour. Shouts out to him. So yeah, that's what we got. So if you didn't get into the recording, again, y'all let people know. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? We can holler at you. All right, just like that. So let me take a swig. And also just make sure, because it's mad sensitive. All right. So just make sure I can hear it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
just sit it down and talk.
You go ahead. Just hold it. Just make sure you get a pause. Get a good grip on it. Because if you do it like this, you're gonna hear all the. But usually, if you just hold like that, you should be straight. All right, we're gonna get into it.
Grip.
Your mic check, and we are back. It's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour, and that was FAMU. Our man NeverWillStop Duece had to represent for them rattlers because we finna go down to Orlando and whoop on some pussy. I don't even say wild kitty, wild pussy.
What they cat? Wildcats?
Be Wildcats, man. Ain't gonna write no BCC. We finna get that dub finally.
BCU now. You gotta put some respect on it.
Ain't no respect.
BCU.
Ain't no respect.
My girl brother play for them.
BCC.
BCU.
Pause. Yo, but ain't no respect. Now it's kind of crazy because if you listen to the podcast, the game already over with. If we did lose, I'm gonna look like a fool. They gonna be
like, they won like 2 or 3 games, right?
No, they do. But the thing is, I think they lost to Delaware State, so it may come off. So that's why it looked like FAMU should have the advantage because
FAMU was good last year, but they let BCU take them off.
Yeah, man, that was It wasn't the quarterback fault last year. It was
Stanley. He's so trash.
No, dog. It was one of the linemen. I remember. I watched it. The lineman missed a block, and the DN was able to get round. So Buddy had to like make a move. He just threw it. That's when he threw the pick.
I hate that quarterback.
Nah, man, he's straight now.
Yeah,
best quarterback in the MEAC.
Yeah,
it's a white boy, but hey, there's equal opportunity. Man.
Yeah,
that nigga should have stepped up. Also, too, man, like just to let y'all know, I know I sounded horrible last week. I sound much better this week, but yeah, man, I was under the weather. Shoot, I was on the radio at WVFS. I ain't had no voice. I couldn't hear nothing. So I gave y'all everything. All right, give me my props. All right, give me my props. I gave y'all everything. I had no voice Saturday. Fee had to speak for me everywhere I went. So, man, shouts out to the deaf.
That tea.
I was just like, oh, don't she have me on? Man, if you listen to the podcast, you can hear me. You can hear like the cup, like somebody don't listen to the podcast.
My grandma used to take the like the pines off the trees and boil it. Used to have me drink that.
That's what your grandma.
That's the old country stuff.
Your mom?
Nah, my daddy mom.
Your daddy mom.
My daddy mama. My great grandma.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I know it's people. Now, matter of fact, I give y'all a little bit. I put it on Twitter. If you don't know, my bad, I forgot to introduce you, my boy. I'm tripping. Shout to my fan. If you don't, I'm sorry. I apologize to YouTube land. This is FloDaGod. We got FloDaGod in the building, man. Y'all give him man some props, man.
Happy to be here. I've been trying to get on here for a minute. He be super booked, backed up months ahead.
Man, at least you came through, bro. Because some people act like they don't want to come through. No shade. God damn, nigga with dick suck. Nah, but he gonna be mad. But now, what do I say? Yeah, man. Like back in the day, I used to go to ciphers with your uncle. You know what I mean? Like the one thing I remember about him was that nigga loved Carriers One, which is like weird.
For real?
Yeah, like in 03, like it was weird to hear somebody in 03 be like crazy about Carriers One. Now it's crazy too because I've like performed with Carriers One like since, which at that time I would have never thought ever. Like, I had aspirations to be like a big rapper.
I know he liked Carol. He never really said he was like.
No, he used to.
Oh wait, now he came out and wait till I see him.
he used to. Yeah, he used. I'm talking about the older one, not Ike.
I know you're talking about.
Older. Yeah, he man, I remember that, but I remember he put me on. I think that's the first time I went to the Beta Bar, which was the sidebar, which again, ironically, ended up being where I performed with Carriers One, or doing a show with Carriers One. And I remember we went there, we go there freestyling and stuff. And it was like 03, right? So like 8 Mile just came out. So it used to be like a bunch of white boys and they're thinking they Bloody Rabbit and shit.
White boys.
Yeah, they thought it was doing it.
It used to be called like the Cow something, right?
Cow House, yep. Yep. So what happened was, also too, I was telling you before we got on how the podcast started, but part of my crew kind of formulated from that point because I ran to my man Dermo, who I knew from high school, but I just knew him from high school. I didn't know he rap. Going to Cow House or going to the Beta Bar, that's where I seen he could rap. That's why I had him come to the crew, and the rest is my personal rap history. Yeah, man. So me and Flo, we got history, man. So that's why I'm just really excited. You know what I'm saying? You know, your alt rap. You know, your dad was super dope. You know what I'm saying, with the raps or whatever. So yeah, it's in your DNA.
Yeah, pretty much. I tried to fight it, but I'm back now. I tried to fight it for a couple years, but I couldn't fight it no more. So
yeah,
it's in me. No. And that's all I've been around ever since I was little.
Right.
So I ain't had no choice.
I seen it. Literally. I seen it. All right. So we're going to get into it, man. We'll get into all that stuff later about the personal stuff. Of course, got to give you all the hip-hop news of the week. I want to recap And the Trio 5 Media presents Florida Rap Sessions. You had Jamal Steele coming out of Pensacola, Baxton, Dashing Rod, Artisan P, Rotoro, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Rotoro, man. That's like one of my favorite local artists. I don't even like to call him local.
Yeah.
We call him the Tallahassee legend. I like Rotoro a lot.
No,
so
Rotoro. Yeah. You get him in some. Yeah. Nah, that's my bro. Like, yeah, he is dumb dope. He killed it.
Yeah, because I had seen him one day. It was somewhere. He had handed me a CD. So with me being an artist, anybody that give me a CD, I always listen to it.
Right.
But I actually like this CD, and my girl can tell. I literally played it till it got scratched up.
No, I believe you.
I believe you.
Till
it got scratched up.
He got that. He got the flow. He got the lyrics. Like, he got the swag. Like, yeah. I seen him. When he was just, I thought he was just a hanger on, like, back in the day, probably like 2014, probably even earlier than that. So he started spitting. I was like, oh snap! He could have been spitting before then. I just said no. But when I started hearing him rap, like, oh shoot, like, he got it, man. So that's the bro. The crazy joint was the dude Baxter Dashing Rod. You know what I mean? And you see him, he's like a little crazy white boy, whatever. Yo, but he killed that shit. You know what I mean? I was thoroughly surprised. The crazy thing was when man started one song, like, laying on the ground, like he had his arm up on the he was just like,
ain't from here?
I don't know where he from. Ain't really a chance to holler at him. Again, it was that Saturday. I had no voice. So I literally couldn't holler at him. I couldn't be like, hey, man, who you are? Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Fee, why you had me out? She told me. Matter of fact, no, even more so because my mama was in. I had to wake up early to get out, but it's hip hop. Gotta do it for hip hop. So, but yeah, man, it was a dope show. Man, I'm just telling y'all, man, if you're in Tallahassee, y'all gotta get to these shows, bro. Straight up, man. Y'all missing some talented stuff, man. Straight up. Let's see what we're gonna get into. I know y'all tired of hearing about this boy. I gotta get into it. Kanye.
I'm so sick of Kanye.
So apparently this Sunday, Kanye went to go visit Joel Osteen Church in Houston. Him and the what they call it, the little Sunday service crew. They performed and apparently gave a speech. I think he prayed for people.
Who, Kanye?
Yeah. Yo,
imagine Kanye was giving you a blessing. That's crazy.
The man did write Jesus Walk.
I like that Kanye. He was like my idol growing up.
Yeah.
So to see how he panned out over the years,
it happens, bro.
And then it's like, I think he don't know, but he know how influential he is.
Yeah.
So like, if anything Kanye West would have said, I would have done it because I looked at like he was actually one of the people that actually made me really get into music.
Right.
So like. When I got into Kanye, I found Mos Def, Talib Kweli. I kind of came in through the conscious lane.
Right.
So like to see how he done panned out now is crazy. Just that Kardashian curse. Soon as him and Kim break up, he gonna drop a classic.
No, you know what? I don't think it's that. I think it's something else. It's age, bro.
AIDS?
Age. Not age. I'm talking about AIDS right now.
Oh, AIDS.
What sick I am. Sick as I am. You cough. Nigga got that instant.
You said the age?
Yeah, it's age. It's age, bro. I think age and money. I think he's had money for the greater part of his life, at least for the past 15, 16 years. He's been rich. He's been rich since 2004. So 15 years, and then he older. He over 40. You know what I'm saying? He got kids. What the oldest girl's like 6 or 7?
I think they got twins on the way, don't or something like that.
I think they had one. There is one last child, but that was through surrogate.
I thought they had another one through surrogate.
Probably. I know that the last one was through surrogate. But I mean, you got kids and you're over 40, and yeah, life start coming. You start sitting out. You like matter of fact, case in point, my old soccer coach. When I was in high school. Like, I don't know how liberal he was when I was in school, but he didn't come off as one of those like conservative. America is the greatest. Like he was just chill, pretty cool. You know what I mean? But a couple years ago, Buddy was all on the Obama is the devil and the Republicans is this and God ain't be pleased with, and it tripped me out. I'm like, man, what the? But what happened was he got older, he started getting more responsibility. I think he went to like capital gains type stuff. Like he's doing like stocks and bonds and investing. And once you get into that world, all the stuff that conservatives talk about get more appealing. So I think with Kanye, I think part of it is just crazy. But I think part of it is he's gotten to a point where he's settling as far as becoming an adult, and that's the lane he feel he got to be in. You know, I
think because he don't got no OGs either, so he didn't have none.
He lost Jigga. He messed that up.
I don't blame him.
But also too, it's kind of notes I had about it. I think he looks at this as a lane. Now I do think that he's somewhat sincere. Yeah. So I don't think it's necessarily like, because you have like some singers when they can't make it in regular they go R&B, they go into gospel. I don't think it's that per se. I do think he believes what he believes in. But also too, I think that he looks at it like, yo, this is a lane that ain't nobody taking, and I can just blow it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think I don't think he's gonna do it. I think I talked about it last podcast, where a lot of there's gospel rappers now, especially a lot of black gospel rappers who they rode that wave because you have evangelicals. Mm-hmm. Evangelicals are like, you know, Jesus is coming back, abortion is bad. You know, they're the ones that are primarily Republican. It's what's called evangelicals. But evangelicals, the one thing they got is a lot of money. Because these are the doctors and the lawyers and all these other people who I think would be, you know, conservative, but they are. You know what I'm saying? These are the ones that got the building companies and the restaurants and all this other stuff. People that you see, Jesus love you. You be like,
talking about like the ones that be at the mall handing out like.
Without them, those are Mormons. Oh. But really more so just like this as super, like, you know, you meet like really super white, nice white people that you probably think they probably call you a nigga at home, but in their face like, hi, Darian, how are you? It's great to see you. You want to come to my church? Like those. Yeah. I ain't tripping.
I almost became a Mormon too. That's crazy. I'm glad I woke up.
Hey, well, yeah, I ain't gonna get to that. Anyway, I'm already in trouble talking about evangelicals. So, but no, evangelicals, like it's a community, and that's what the Republican Party is really based on, is that tight knit community. That's why you got people like, oh, Donald Trump is blessed by God, and we're like, you got 3 wives and you used to do coke. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But they got this really tight knit community or whatever, and so with a lot of gospel rappers, there's a lot of money in that, and they rode that wave. Like a lot of people, like you look at Lecrae, you're like, well, how Lecrae getting these? Because there's a whole community of like, because not only you got evangelicals, they got their kids. Yeah. And the kids like, oh, I don't want to listen to, you know, I want some hippity hop. So they get these Christian rappers who can mimic the sound.
Yeah, because I heard a Christian rapper sound like the Migos.
Right.
They played on 102.3 in the morning. Right. He was like, turn it up for Jesus. And I'm like, what?
Right. They can mimic the sound, and so it's safe for the kids. So the kids like follow. There's one rapper. He had no more album this year. NF. And I got into the argument because somebody was like, he ain't really a Christian rapper. He's a Christian rapper. He good. I mean, he's like literally Eminem clone. You know what I mean?
He black or white?
No, he white. He white. He from Michigan. Like he literally an Eminem clone, but you know what I'm saying? He came up in that same, it's like a circuit or whatever. But you have a lot of those rappers like Lecrae's that they started realizing that the people that were funding them were also the people that was with their anti-abortions, with the supporting the Trumps and the George Bushes and all this other stuff. So it started. So a lot of them, like in particular, Lecrae. Like if you listen to Lecrae, like last 3 albums, it's almost like as if he's rebelling against that scene that really created him, and that's what it was kind of. I won't say special, but it took courage for him to take those stands because a lot of the people that supported and funded what he was doing, those churches, what he was saying flew in the face of what they support. You know what I mean? But he felt like he had to take that stand. You know what I'm saying?
It take a lot to do that because some artists are just like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't mess with what I got going on.
Exactly, because especially with Christian rappers, because with a lot of Christian rappers, they can't go back. They people in rap, I want to say hip hop, people in rap, they don't really respect Christian rap because you talking about that Jesus crap. Just like we doing Kanye, you talking about that Jesus crap, dog. Get out of here.
I don't think that's more so.
Unfortunately, it's some people like me. I think we got open mind too.
I don't like that album you dropped. The intro was fire.
I thought it was straight. Maybe the intro got me because I thought it was straight. It wasn't as bad as the last 3 albums he dropped.
His rapping just kind of on the decline.
I get that.
I think he'd been more so focusing on the production.
Yeah, that's for me. It sounded like a Kanye album. Like but I ain't really take Kanye rapping that serious anyway. So to me, I want to rap, but the sound was
one
there.
of them platforms. I think it might have been Billboard or Complex. Said, "My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was the number 1 album of the last decade."
Oh, you gotta stop it with the giving the content. Boy, relax. Act like he doing a podcast or something. Y'all see this boy? Yes, Complex did say, yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's a good segue. Dang, I ain't gonna get. Oh, you know what? I already gave it to him. I already made my list. I think 2 episodes ago. I had my dark twisted.
Yeah, I watched one of them episodes. You was talking about what I want to say was the album. It was something.
If I'm talking about albums as well,
and I didn't agree with it, but I forgot which one it was.
Let's go then, dog. What's up?
I forgot which one.
What's up then?
What the list was about.
I think at number 1 I had to be Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City. I think.
The top is the best.
It's the best album of 2010.
2010 or 2010.
Yeah, 2010s.
The 2010s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I had. Y'all don't judge me if I get this wrong. I think I had Good Kid, Mad City.
That's number 1 or 5.
That's number 1. My Dark Twisted Fantasy, number 2. Was it Forest Hill Drive? Forest Hill Drive. Damn, and then I could be totally wrong. I gotta go back. And then I think I had If You're Reading This, It's Too Late at number 5.
That list is trash.
Yeah. Whatever, bro. Whatever.
It's alright though, but I like number 1. I had to go to Pimp a Butterfly. That's like my favorite album of all time.
Like I think I had Pimp a Butterfly like number 6.
That's my favorite album of all time.
Yeah.
Number 2, 2010.
My album travel. Go ahead, bro.
Number 2, 20. That's a lot. 2. Trying to think.
They're boring. Trash.
Born Sinner is very underrated.
Trash in my mind.
Born Sinner is underrated. I'm gonna go with Born Sinner. I don't know what order, but I'll put Born Sinner over 2014. That album is underrated.
Nah. My thing with Born Sinner is the same reason. He got the same problem that Late Registration with Kanye is that it's too bloated. Yeah, to me, he had too many songs he didn't need on him.
Fact, I can see that.
Yeah, so that's my beef with Born. I
like Late Registration over College Dropout.
It depends. I think to me, Late Registration was a better produced project than College Dropout. But the impact of College Dropout to me elevates it above it. So I can't even like. So really, my only beef with Late Registration is it was bloated.
How you even have 444 in that list?
No, because that 444.
You didn't like that?
Your beef with Kanye album now is my beef with 444. Jay-Z sounded lazy on the album.
No,
Yeah.
how? That's like
when you compare Jay-Z to
that's like his best project.
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt was overrated.
Boy, okay, see. Well, you even born yet?
No.
Boy. No, like, nah. When you think about, I mean, from
see, it's different for you because you was living in the
but
moment.
the thing about it, but I didn't even listen to Reasonable Doubt when it popped out. I really didn't get into Jigga until after Volume 1 came out. So, like, I remember when Volume 2 dropped. It was a classic for a long time for me. I do think Jigga best
Volume
project
2, that's the Hard Not Life one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And Blueprint. Blueprint was dope. But Blueprint, no, not just dope. I think Blueprint is his best album. I think if he do got an overrated album, in my opinion, it's the Black Album. I think a lot of people just like the Black Album because he was saying he was going to retire. I think it's a dope album. I think
American
a lot of people.
Gangster album, that's underrated too.
That's one of my top 3.
But
matter of fact, I think
his best project.
No, matter of fact, I said American Gangster is his best post-retirement album. But no, 444, like, it's strong. I liked it, but he just sounded lazy, bro. Especially that first song, like, he just sounded, he was rapping like.
Talking about FJZ?
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Yeah.
I don't like that one in the 444 joint. You take them two off the album, I'm good.
That's probably, and I think because of those two, like, he got too many albums where he was just solid throughout.
But I feel like if that was a Cole album, they would have called it a classic. They only hating on it because it's Jay-Z.
Yeah. He's a victim of his success.
Yeah.
Same thing with Eminem. I think Eminem last album was dope.
I hate Eminem.
But now you can really get kicked out. But that's my favorite rapper alive.
I like the Eminem, but that one album he did, that one.
But I think now again, I say there's albums that he dropped that isn't good. But the way his rapping, if it wasn't, like you said, if it was somebody else rapping like he was rapping, people would be fucking with it. But because of the success that he had previous, people compare that to that. So they like, all right, he rapping, but this ain't the Eminem show. You know what I mean? But I think when I think of Kamikaze, it was a couple of tracks that he could have did without.
He was rapping on that album.
But yeah,
I liked it. I don't like the one before that.
Before that was trash. I
hated that.
That was a dumb trash album, and I'm an Eminem stan. That album was dumb trash.
I hated that. Kamikaze he was rapping on that.
Yeah, like I said, Kamikaze. I mean, was it as great as his first 3 albums? No, but I think that was his best.
I was a big Eminem fan for a long time.
Okay, you was. I give you that.
I was. Like around. I wouldn't say a fan. I want like an album fan. It's more like the joints.
Right.
Like Stan, Mockingbird. I was a fan of the joints. I wasn't really a fan. Like I have never listened to a full Eminem project.
Wow. You gotta at least listen through Marshall Mathers LP and the Eminem show. No, I'm lying. I listened to the Marshall Mathers 2. I listened to that too. That's trash.
I listened to that.
That's trash.
That was so hyped.
No, that's trash. Nah.
But I never really been an Eminem fan.
You wild. Go back and listen to Marshall Mathers.
I respect what he do, but
matter of fact, the first 3 albums. Listen to
the Slim
Shady LP.
See, but I know my history though. I know what's going on. I just didn't know.
The Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem show. And the first half of Encore.
I listened to Encore too. I listened to that one before.
The first half of Encore was classic. The second half was dumb trash. That's my take on that as an Eminem stan. But anyway, let me eat up time, man. We're gonna get out of this. That was a good discussion, bro. That's what I like too. You being, you know what I'm saying, a youngin' and respecting the past. Like I said, you ain't gotta live in it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But like at least know it. I think that's what a lot of old heads.
Because you gotta think, like, I be telling like people all the time, if we don't educate, like how my uncle y'all around the same age, if he didn't educate me and I don't educate like my kids and their generation, they're not gonna know. So just imagine when my son in kindergarten now, when he get in 6th grade, they're not gonna know who Tupac was unless people mention it because it's getting so faded out. Right. So they gonna look at like Drake as the Jay-Z's and like all of that, and that's crazy to me. So and then we just stop at like Tupac, and they don't even mention like Eric B and Rakim and all of them. They don't even go that far.
I think that's the thing about it. Like I respect what new cats doing, and I want new cats to do new cat stuff. Like I don't want to hear 19-year-old trying to rap like Rakim, because it's like, unless he's doing some retro shit, but it's like, bro, like that's not for you. But at least respect it. You know what I mean? And I think, I don't know, with me coming up, you know what I'm saying, when I listened to the Biggies and the Pops, they gave respect to those cats, you know what I'm saying, in the past or whatever. I think what's the difference is now you got a lot of younger cats is like, man, fuck them old niggas. And it's just like, wait, bro, you ain't gotta be them old niggas, but don't say fuck them old niggas, because if you keep waking up, you're gonna become an old nigga.
Niggas be hating, like Bravo, he called me a young nigga all the time. The old niggas be hating on.
Yeah, but I think I don't agree with that. I don't agree with old niggas. I don't agree with old niggas being like, man, these young niggas ain't rapping. You ain't. If you was born in 1997, you ain't supposed to be rapping like me, nigga. No. If you doing the all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But at least understand where it come from, or at least tell me, hey, I'm doing this, but I know it sounds like bone because it do. You know what I mean? Don't front and be like, this some new shit. It's new to you. But Bone was doing that in 96, nigga. But it's cool. As long as you recognize that, then hey, ain't fronting. But if you want to act like, man, nobody knew to do no shit like Young Thug, and I'm like, Bone and Twister was on that shit. Do or die, nigga. You're the first nigga to come singy rapping. Yeah. What you mean? So anyway, let's see, before we got to wrap up, because we are over time. Again, this is gonna be another Enigma Sept Hour and 15 minutes. Give y'all extra content. But we gotta get into this, man. The Grammys. And I know a lot of y'all like, man, fuck the Grammys, but it is what it is. They dropped the nominees. And I'm just gonna get into the rap side of it. You know.
So they dropped everything? All of it? Oh, I didn't see all of it. I just seen the album. No.
They drop out of nominees. Nah.
I thought because my homeboy told me they was dropping them day by day. BJ, you trash for that.
Shoot your homie, dog. Because
BJ trash.
That nigga know what he talking about.
Boris.
Shit, get your homie out of here, man. Okay, so rap album, man. Look here, we know the Grammys are a piece of shit. All right. But sometimes you still be shocked because you think they almost kind of got it right. So when they almost kind of get it right, you like, oh, why you didn't get it all the way right? All right, so best rap albums, they got Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Meek Mill's Championships, 21 Savage, I Am, Over I Was, Tyler the Creator. Thank you. Real niggas fuck up. Hey. Real niggas fuck up. Hey, I am greater than I was. Hey, man.
That's a dope album.
You gotta take that shit to the chin. Oh, nigga from the fight. Okay, so Tyler the Creator, Igor, and YBN Cordae with The Lost Boy. So those are your rap albums, of course.
And they did not get it right.
Yeah, a lot of people are tripping on the absence of Eve by Rhapsody and what's my man? Freddie Gibbs.
They've been slamming Freddie Gibbs for a few years now.
Yeah. I just don't.
Only one on that Tyler Creator got it hands down.
Yeah. I think Tyler Creator is gonna get it.
But I could see with Meek being in the right company, I could see him getting some strings pulled to get it.
I think he is. Yeah, he was Atlantic, I think. So
now he ran all the billionaires and stuff. I can see them pulling some strings.
But I do think Tyler will get it and should get it. I am definitely impressed with Cordae getting
the Baby album should have been on that too.
Yeah, but I think no, it dropped on time.
Revenge of the Dreamers.
No, I think did it drop?
It got to because
I don't think it dropped on time. On the Baby album. Because I remember
when it got to the other categories.
No, I was going because I remember we had a game out of town. My Pop Warner team. It had to be in September. We didn't start playing until September. That's when the album dropped. The album had to be out before.
But his song was nominated. That's off the album.
The songs came out before time, but the album didn't drop. So yeah. Now I agree with you, but I think the album didn't come out. So I think it came out in September. Let me see what we got. Best rap song: YBN Cordae with Bad Idea featuring Chance, Rick Ross, Gold Roses featuring Drake, 21 Savage, A Lot featuring J. Cole, Nipsey Hussle, Racks in the Middle featuring Rolly Rich and Hit Boy, and The Baby with Suge. So what you think?
It's either The Baby or 21 Savage.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be The Baby.
Yeah, but you know the Grammy got a hip hop committee now, so they don't necessarily go off the hype. I believe they'll give it to The Baby.
They tripping. They had Rhapsody on that.
She was on that last year. They gave up
That's
all
what
that.
I'm saying. No, this album was bigger than the one and better than the one last year. That's what's crazy.
I'm surprised because Ninth is on the board for the hip hop. So I'm surprised,
Bruh. So, but yeah, I think Suge gonna get it. They may give Nipsey on some like trying to put him, you know what I'm saying, give him his roses, but yeah, I think Suge, The Baby with Suge gonna get that. Best rap performance, you got J. Cole with Middle Child, The Baby with Suge, Dreamville with Down Bad with J.I.D., Boz and J. Cole, Earth Gang, Young Nudie, Nipsey Hussle with Racks in the Middle, Offset with Clout featuring Cardi B. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna mess y'all head up. I think Cardi B should get it. I think Offset should get it with Clout. Cardi B killed that shit. As far as a performance, not as a writer, not but Cardi B killed that verse. So I go with that. They probably may go with Suge again. I like Earth Gang, I like everybody else on here, but yeah, I think they're gonna get it for Clout. Let's see, best rap song collaboration. You got DJ Khaled with Higher, Lil Baby and Gunna with Drip Too Hard, Lil Nas X with Panani. I said that wrong, forget y'all. Mustard with Ballin' and Young Thug. Panani, right?
Panini.
I got a Panani, like a Ice Cube or something. Young Thug with the London. I think they're gonna give DJ Khaled.
What did they do with these nominations?
What you mean?
All the other song stuff that came out, and these are the ones they picked. A lot of people not submitting too because of everything as well, so I can see that.
Yeah, but no, the way it goes, and then we're gonna get out of here because we already over time, which is crazy. The way it's set, I think the first round is like everybody picks a song. No, I think you got it backwards. I think the committee picks a song. Like whoever in that genre, they decide. And then as far as the winners, everybody who's like in the academy, and those like people that's in the academy, those that won awards or won Grammys before, they vote on.
Oh, so they don't do what an artist submit, then they pick out of who submit.
Yeah, it's like the artist submit, then the academy has a board that picks the songs, and then I think after that, the greater part of the academy, they choose who wins. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't know the question was going to be asked, but yeah, that's what we got. Anyway, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. We are going way over time, but it's straight because we got the content, and it's my man's, so we're going to do this. So we're going to get into this next song, Jaquan with, Jaquan with No Cap, and then we're going to come back and get his interview popping with FloDaGod. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. So just give a couple seconds. Golly. Man, throat. Pause. All right. You're going to roll with it. 38 minutes in. God dang.
I don't feel like it.
Bro, it don't. I'm just looking like.
How many times you had look?
It was at 26. I'm like, oh, shoot, we ain't even get into the Grammy shit. But, you know what I'm saying? It works. So. All right, so now we're going to get into the interview part or whatever. So, we're just going to go into it. If it's, we'll have it flow. You know what I mean? We just go from that, literally. Flow. The God. Bars. All right. All right, and we are back. It's your boy, Enigma September, here with my man, FloDaGod. What's going on, bro?
What's good? I'm all right. I'm blessed.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm blessed.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
All right, so I know we talked about earlier, you know what I'm saying, about I used to ride around with your aunt or whatever, going these rap ciphers or whatever. And also mentioned, you know what I'm saying, your pops was a spitter himself. But when did you? I know you said you was trying to run away from it. When did it hit you? Like, all right, I gotta do it.
That's a good question. Honestly, maybe a couple months ago.
Bro, you've been rapping for like 5 years now. Chill out.
Nah, that's actually when it hit me a couple months ago.
Like really rap.
What you mean, like when did I need to stop fighting or did I want to rap?
No, like when. Okay, like first, when did you start like rapping? Like
I've been rapping since I was like kindergarten.
Okay, but really, as far so
I didn't take it serious until I got into 9th grade.
Okay.
Shout out to Zay. What is he now? I was in 8th grade. He first person to tell me like, bro, you can actually rap for real. You should come out with it. Cause I used to always rap, but I never told nobody. Right. And I just jump in the cipher and surprise everybody. And then don't never let nobody hear anything again. I got a 9th grade. I ain't really showcase it. Then I met Don Rich and I met Ghost Sinatra. Shout out to them. They was doing the cipher and I jumped in, and ever since then I've been just going at it.
I'm making all kinds of it's the most unprofessional podcast ever. Who was your man? I ain't gonna ask you one question, man. You know, I'm finna talk some noise. This is what I'm about to do. Yo, let me tell y'all something. I used to come through.
Yeah, like, you should have Gatorade in that box.
Right. No, I'll have some extras. Man, I'm getting to it, man. Look, man, I remember I used to come through, you know what I'm saying? And I used to say, man, you and your brothers and your sisters, man, was the most memorable kids ever, bro. Like, straight up. Like, come through with your uncle, whatever. And y'all used to just be chilling. Like, I ain't never seen no kids that went like rambunctious. It was like 4 of y'all. It was like,
one more thing, play.
What are we doing? I'm just like, these kids so good. The world. But what? So how many kids you got? You don't know?
I have 5 by 4.
Okay. And also too, I see you on the IG. It said legacy 5 times. Yeah. So
you the first person that got that right. Everybody else been saying 5 extra times 5. You the first person that got it right. Shout out to him. He got it right. Yeah. Legacy 5. You got me messing up. Legacy 5 times this Saturday.
All right. Yeah. You gonna drop the album this Saturday? Yeah. How has it been? Like I said, it's wild for me. Like I said, seeing you as a little boy, and then for you to become an adult and be a father and take care of responsibility. Like, how has it been? Like, just that whole trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, from seeing, you know what I'm saying, your people doing it to you getting into it to now. I'm pretty sure you see it in your kids, because I know I see it in mine.
Yeah, I don't want my kids to do music. It's gonna break my heart.
Nah, my heart would be broken then. My baby all in it.
But I kind of felt forced a little bit.
Okay.
Like by my daddy. Like, he was kind of like, I wouldn't say he said you gonna do this, but it was like he just kept putting this in front of me rather than me exploring on my own. So it was just kind of like that's all I knew, because I wanted to be an astronaut. And everybody laughed when I say that. But that was really my goal. Yeah. But he just sat me down and like just being around it all the time. Yeah. I just picked up on it. It's just been like, it's just really like I honestly feel like it's in my blood.
No, it is. Like, the bro.
Because my son, he'll watch like the little battle rap videos, be imitating it. You play a beat, he can like, before he can say words, he was like freestyling the melodies.
That's what I told you. Like, you be seeing it. I know you seen it. I told you.
I hate it.
I know you seen it.
Yeah, my other son, he be singing and stuff too. So.
Right. Yeah, bro. It's the blood. Like you said, it's the legacy. Yeah. Does it put pressure on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in the booth or when you writing, like, does that legacy like bear on you as far as like representing for your dad or representing for your kids?
Not really, because I feel like I'm better than him. But my uncle said he can rap me, but I feel like I can rap him out the business. But no, not really, because he used to push me so hard, and we kind of had like a falling out. You know how when you get older, you feeling yourself. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. Like, so right. we kind of had a falling out, so we just not really getting back on good terms. Okay. So like, I wouldn't say it's pressure, just more so like I wanted to be him so bad to the point where I'm just not really getting to like follow to what I want to do.
Right.
Because I like how growing up, I just wanted to be him. I seen what he did. I wanted to be that. So now I feel like I'm actually coming into my own person.
Yeah. Nah,
so it was pressure at first, but it's just relaxing.
Yeah,
because that's like everybody. So you just like your dad. You doing something.
You just coming. Cause I think that's the most important thing is coming into your own and realizing. Because that's how like I coached flag football, and my dad he great at it. He's been doing it for 30 years. So when I came out, like a lot of people was looking at me like, "Oh, Coach Nate's son." You know what I mean?
You look like a defensive coordinator or something too.
Yeah. Man, do a little something. But yeah, so it was at first, like basically all I was doing was imitating what he was doing. But once I got to the point where I started figuring stuff out on my own, like you said, you just get that level of comfortability where you just like, all right, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to rely on what he gave me. He didn't give me much. He gave me some pointers, but it wasn't like he was doing much. I still had to figure it out. Yeah. But once I figured it out, they started killing me. So I relate to that. Definitely. So so what I'm trying to think. So being that you're in a comfortable space or whatever, how do you want to take it? Like what path are you looking at?
Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because I don't like to lie. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really see this as my path.
I feel.
So it's more so like it's just a hobby that I love doing. But I just really want to like lay the foundation down for my kids, really.
Yeah.
So I just really want to. This is like how I express myself. But if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But like with me getting older now, it's just more so of just making sure they're straight. Right. And setting up things to make sure that my grandkids straight, whether I'm here or not, that they'll have something. And that's kind of what this project means to me and what it kind of is about.
Okay.
So that's what I'm on now. But I'm just really taking it day by day. Because I'm really just not getting in the space where I'm coming out the house more. I'm like saying that because I got to a point I didn't even tell people I rap no more. Like, you rap now, I'm rap. So
right.
I went through that hateful stage. I'm pretty sure every artist go through that try to flex like they don't.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just not really getting back to a good space.
Okay. Now I know in the between time, because I've been waiting for a project for you for a minute. You know what I mean? But I know between time, you've been doing the battle rapping or whatever.
Yeah. Southern Hospitality. We in the building. What up?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So how is that in regards to like building that legacy?
Like, battle rap?
Yeah, how is battle rap part of that legacy?
Honestly, I ain't have nothing to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Like, this nigga what? Because you started rapping because of
like, was at a shot King Red, was at King Red shoot.
Word.
Bravo was there. On Bravo, he was there. And I was like, I'll kill you, blah, blah, blah. We was going back and forth.
Right.
So he was like, I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna figure it out. And then a couple months later, he hit me up for real. And we just battled it out. And ever since then, I just came a part of it because I love the culture.
Right.
And I already studied it. So I just went ahead and just tried to give it a chance. And it's way harder than what people think. I'm like 4 battles in. And this battle down that we got, matter of fact, December 7th, Solid Night is going down, Miami versus Tallahassee. Southern Hospitality is in the building, 8 to 12. Get your tickets now, or you can pay $5 at the door. But
what was that again? Is that 7?
December 7th.
So, I mean, people in podcast land, by the time you hear this, you still got a chance to go and get them tickets. Don't trip.
But yeah, it's fun. It's hard. It's challenging because you never know what somebody gonna say.
Right.
And now I'm about to battle somebody from out of town, and I'm telling what he gonna say. So.
Like how y'all do the research though? Y'all gotta research each other. Stuff,
yeah.
Right?
So like, you could know you got we call it the card. You call the events the cards. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So
starting on the mic and shit.
You know you on the card like maybe it could be 3 months, 2 months, a couple weeks ahead of time, but normally it's 2 to 3. 2 to 3. So you get your opponent once it's locked in. Whatever going between then it's on you. So you just look him up, his page, his name, find out what you want. And if he don't say it's no limits, then you can take it there.
Okay.
You just pretty much
what's no limits? I know
no limits.
You like you can bump them, you can touch them, you can.
That's regular life. Okay. J2 He gay battle rapper. I don't like calling him J2. He a dope MC. He's known for like being disrespectful.
Right.
So like he had a battle a couple months ago, and the dude was like, he had a picture of his auntie obituary and was spit on and said, "I'm glad she dead." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And so those, I guess, like those are limits. So just imagine somebody would do that to you in mid battle or something like that.
Yeah, because I remember it was that one. I remember the one battle. We had a little medley or whatever.
Yeah, a matter of fact, since we on this topic, you watched me and Bravo, right?
Yeah.
Who you felt won that battle?
I mean, he didn't get me in trouble, dog. I ain't got time.
I'm telling Bravo he did not win.
I'm trying to think. Like I know it was one joint where I thought you had it, but dang, was it you and Bravo? Well, I thought you had. I think the only thing was you didn't have like you was more technical. So I was listening for that. Like you was saying stuff and you was like boom, boom, boom. Like granted, I ain't the biggest battle rapper. I ain't one of these ones. Y'all can go look at CERN. CERN will tell you all day, every day about what battle this, that, and the third. I ain't one of them battle rapper geeks, if you will. No disrespect, but for me, just being like a rapper and being that I do listen when I listen to rappers. Like me, technically, you was hitting points, but I could tell that Bravo was doing things that people was like picking up on quicker.
And trash.
I ain't say that. Shout out to my man Bravo.
Shout out Bravo.
But no, I ain't say that because I don't think you trash. It's y'all jokes. But no, it was. But for me, it was like I think technically you was hitting it, and I'm like, so it's kind of funny because I'm sitting there like, oh shit, like saying this and saying that, but everybody was going with the rah rah rah, the rah rah, and the ooh, and just like, yeah, y'all niggas sleep, man, y'all sleep. So, like, how often does that happen though? Like, do you see where it's like, you know, a rapper is really killing another one, but because the one got the crowd going?
As like rappers or like battle rappers, we judge the battle way different than the people on the crowd. So they got like this term called in the building or on camera.
Yeah.
So in the building, like you could be hyped and it can seem like the person who not getting the hype losing, but on camera, when you just actually listening, you could be getting killed. Okay. So like, I ain't gonna lie, when I battle Bravo or when I battle somebody and it's like they going crazy, in my mind I be thinking like, man, like he killing me right now. Right. Hopefully I gotta come back. And if they not making no noise, you just gotta push through it. Right. Cause you gotta try you not frustrated because a lot of people get frustrated. Right. When they're not reacting because a lot of people feed off that.
What's with the one thing that kind of turned me off with battle rapping, and I respect it. I know I couldn't do it.
You trying to get on the car?
Heck no. No. Nah, bro.
You set you up with a dude. You set you up with BJ or something.
Nah, I ain't it. And not that I get upset or nothing. Yeah. It just I ain't never I've never been good with snaps. That's the thing about it. Like I ain't been the one. I wasn't the one that was in the back cracking on people. So it's like if I can't crack on you, I can't battle rap you. I can't crack on you while rapping, while rhyming. Oh, egghead, mushroom, boy! I bet your mama will probably put you in the pot of boy.
Like they like that.
I'm sound like Rudy Ray Moore in this bitch. Like what the fuck? So, but now, well, dang, I forgot my train of thought. But what's up with like the theatrics though? Cause that would trip me out. Niggas be acting like they in Shakespeare and shit. Like,
what you mean, like a performance?
Pour the moon down.
Oh yeah, like that's the performance. Like you gotta
rip her up and boom it.
Yeah, they call that like performance. So it's like that's how you get the crowds like, oh, I break it down. Are you talking about like that? Yeah.
Pour the chopper. Yeah. Now you need a doctor. I'm like,
yeah. That's how you perform to get the people to cry.
Yeah, that would just throw me off. I'm like, man, that's some Shakespearean ass shit, dog. The fuck is rap, nigga?
Some battles though.
Yeah. I've come to appreciate it a little bit more, but especially like
you gotta come to this event to see.
I've been coming to the. I'm missing y'all. Yeah. Oh shit, my boy's going. Man, well, y'all before y'all start tripping, I went to the doctor today. I am in perfect health, so fuck y'all. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play these two tracks, and we're gonna come back and wrap this thing up with this Enigma Sept Hour in 25 minutes. Cause I like this kid. So, so we're gonna be right back.
Can't be Gatorade in that mouth.
Man, it should be something else.
Yikes.
I said I go to work tomorrow. if it wasn't for work tomorrow, all right. So we're going to go on. What's the name of the track? Lord I.
Lord I.
All right. So we're going to hit this Lord I and Loner's Happiness. We're gonna come back and wrap this thing
and
up.
These two songs are my last project. Called Woods Beauty and the Struggle. You can stream that on all streaming platforms now.
Word.
But as you can kind of hear the dark place I was talking about.
Right.
So I made those two songs while I was in that space.
Okay. I bet. So y'all check this out. We're gonna be right back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
That's your slogan. Yeah, we got time, baby. That's your slogan.
Man, chill, man.
Like
This nigga hater, dog.
Like
this nigga, shame, dog. Nigga,
I like that. I'm gonna put that in my back.
Right. Y'all remind me not the best nigga. You probably would do some shit like, oh, you got time? You got time to take this dick, faggot ass nigga? Like, for real? Dang, dog. I thought it was cool.
That's how that sounds.
You got time for this dick, nigga? Fuck you mean? All right. We'll get back into it. So we run this thing up. And we are back. Again, that was Lord I and Loner's Happiness by my man FloDaGod, SickFloDaGod. You said you was in a dark spot?
Yeah, I was in a dark spot.
Yeah.
A real dark spot.
What got you out of it though?
Honestly, just starting to appreciate life and the stuff that I had rather than because I was so focused on like wanted to be where he was at.
Yeah. So
looking at a lot of, oh, he doing this, he doing that, I'm better than him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I had to realize that hard work beats talent when the talent don't work hard. And I was just so focused on other stuff, not knowing like, oh, I might not have the baddest female, but I got somebody that's solid. She appreciate me.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I got a car, but it might not be a foreign or something. I got somewhere to stay. I just started appreciating my surroundings a little more.
Yeah.
And that really helped me get out of that and start seeing that my kids was happy. They not stressing or nothing like that. Right. They smiling every day. Right. So I just started appreciating a lot of stuff.
I just let you know, bro, like I admire you. I respect you, you know what I'm saying, as far as taking care of your responsibility, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, still doing you and still holding it down. Just being a stand-up guy. Again, like it's a trip for me. Again, like, you know, seeing you and your bro and your sisters. You the oldest.
Yeah, my sister got a baby now too.
Don't tell me that, dog.
The youngest one, the twin.
Yeah. Because I remember, like I said, y'all was some babies, dog. Oh, shoot.
I still can't believe it.
Congratulations. What, Deja?
Nah, Sada.
The Sada.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call it Sada. Yeah.
Man, yo. Yo, like for real, like you date me, bro. Like straight up. So I'm just, congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Okay, I'm sorry, tripping.
We still haven't changed since 04.
Chill, bro.
The way he carries himself. Not like that.
Nah, I look totally different. His hair about to be out of here. About to be a wrap. Man, get that LeBron. All right, how can the people get in contact with you so you can, especially in regards to the new project coming out?
New project, Legacy 5 times, 12 a.m. You can follow me on Instagram at SickFloDaGod, SickFloDAG. Don't skim through it and it's trash. He's not doing it. You gotta sit with it, and you'll see.
So too, gonna think about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your pops got 5 kids.
Oh,
yeah, more than that. Oh, okay.
He got 5. And my niece is the same age. Well, my daughter and my sister.
That's how y'all with the dogs, bruh.
The starting lineup in the bench.
But the fact you got excited about PJ Masks, when they excited about PJ Masks, I knew I had to do it because all my daughter do is going around here talking about y'all will let. So I was just like, I gotta go do it. So I know if one got me stressed. 5, 5, 6. I'm like, oh man, nah.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah, but I tell people that don't got kids. They man, I can't have a kid. I'm like, man, if you take care of yourself, you're gonna take care of your kids. That would trip me out. Sweating, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah. You like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got multiple and you handling yours, like, bro.
And if you don't do, you can at least try to be there.
Right. What was the stage name?
Who my dad?
It was Does Something.
Who my dad?
Yeah, what was his rap name?
Tough Custom.
Tough Custom.
Yeah, he been thinking that for a minute.
Yeah. Nah, he was dope, bro. He was dope. But we ain't gonna do that, man. Respect your pops, man.
He taught me a lot. So
out of here, Joe. Really? Now you just jumping in? Anyway, to everyone that's listening, I might do a show, I might not. And if I do, it's probably gonna be a guest because I don't see how much this guy.
Thanksgiving, I can't wait. I'm finna eat some shit, man.
Yeah, you ass nigga. Anyway, yo, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Yeah, so I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully, if the Lord says it. Boom. Okay. Breathing like a hog. Hey, yo, Joe, you mad late, bro. Oh, information, FloDaGod, hit that like button, hit that share button, and we out of here. Peace. Much love to you.